I'm Shay.
And I'm Hannah, and we're Dinner National.
Today, we're cooking Turkish food. We were not quite sure where to place Turkey because Turkey is a country that's part Europe, part Asia, part Middle East. But I guess since the culinary tastes of Turkey are quite Middle Eastern, we decided to include it in the Middle Eastern season. Today, I'm making a chicken kebab called Shish Taouk.
And I'm going to be making a meze platter of sorts, so a variety of salads or dips. I'm going to teach you 3 at once: a baba ganoush, a spiced beet salad, and a spiced carrot salad.
Let's get started.
All right, let's talk about meze. So meze is one of these really exciting things in Turkish cuisine, at least for me. There's so much variety. I mean, I prefer just eating the meze over the entree. Shh, don't tell Shay. This is so easy that we're gonna do 3 salads at once. So let's go. Let's go put an eggplant in the oven at 375. We're going to boil a beet and we're going to grate 1 carrot. I'll see you when I see you. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so it's been about 30 minutes. We have about 1 cup of grated carrot. This beet is fork tender. It's still kind of firm. We're gonna end up grating this anyway, so we need it to be kind of sturdy here. And our eggplant has been going for 30 minutes at 375. See, it's kind of soft. The skin probably will peel off pretty easily. We're gonna cook it for another 30 minutes with this red pepper at the same temp. And yeah, those are our next steps. Okay, so for the carrot salad, we just need to soften these. We're not gonna cook it for very long. I have 2 tablespoons of olive oil that is heated in this pan over medium-high heat. We're gonna add the carrots. Just cook for a little while. And you guys, we are only 2 people, so the quantities in each of these salads can be adjusted. You know, you can, if you're cooking for a larger group, grate more carrots, you know, use a couple more beets, but it's just 2 of us. We don't want to have any food go to waste. So just soften this a little bit, and then we'll add the yogurt and the other ingredients. So for the carrot and beet salad, we have a yogurt base, which is the same. So we're gonna just make 1 yogurt base for both the salads. We'll split them at the end. I have a little over a cup of plain yogurt. I'm gonna put it into the bigger bowl. This is about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. This is half a teaspoon of salt. 3 tablespoons of dill. Whoa. It's a lot of dill. It's not a big dill. This is 2 garlic cloves minced and half a lemon juiced. So we'll pour this in there, give it a good mix, and then split the sauce between the beets and the carrots. I'm gonna take our 1 grated beet and put it in 1 bowl. Okay, 1 carrot in the other bowl. And split the sauce. It's that easy, you guys. Look at this. It's almost like I'm cheating. Just kind of, and don't overdo it. You can't undo your over saucing. Just make sure not to put too much. All right, our eggplant and pepper are ready. So we're going to take as much skin off as we can here. It's kind of hot, so be careful, but as you can see, it comes off very easily. And then we're gonna mash these together in this bowl and add the other ingredients. Okay, so we've let our eggplant and pepper cool a little bit before I mash it. But before I mash it, I'm going to add in half a lemon. This is about 3 sprigs of parsley, just the leaves. Nice green color. It's gonna be delicious. I don't know why I'm holding this while I'm pouring it. You stay there. Okay, this is 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Extra virgin. This is 2 cloves of garlic minced. And this is about half a teaspoon of salt. And you can add more if you want, but you don't want to oversalt it. So now I'm gonna mash this up until it's, you know, baba ganooshy. My baba ganoush is ready. It smells so good. I'm really excited to eat it. We're gonna put it in the fridge until we're ready to eat. Let's make the Shish Taouk.
Let's skewer our meat. Our meat has been marinating for the past 4 hours. So these were like 5 chicken thighs. I cut them into little bite-sized pieces and then I put them in this Pyrex container. On top of that, I added 1 whole onion that I blended up in a food processor. I added 2 cloves of garlic and I added 3 tablespoons of tomato paste, half a cup of yogurt, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, half a teaspoon of paprika, and a generous sprinkling of salt. Then I mixed it all together and then I put it in the fridge for 4 to 5 hours. You can do up to overnight. The longer the better, but 4 hours should do it. These skewers have been soaking for like 30 to 35 minutes. If these are metal skewers, you don't need to do that, but then if you have these wooden skewers, they might catch fire. So these little pieces, I'm just gonna skewer them, say about 5 or 6 pieces of meat per skewer. As you can see, I have about 5 pieces skewered onto 1 stick. There's a little bit of gap between them. That is intentional. Don't crowd them all together or they'll cook a little bit slower. Let me finish up the rest. All right, as you can see, I skewered all of the meat onto my skewers. I got 6.5 skewers. So I'm just gonna put these evenly spaced out in the oven at 450 for 15 minutes. See you in 15. Okay, so now our chicken skewers are completely cooked. Now for an optional step. You know how we feel about extra flavor here, right? We like it. So what we have over here is just like a little sprinkle of paprika, some sumac, which is like a Middle Eastern spice, and also some oregano. I've mixed it with some olive oil. It's just like a couple pinches of each. And I'm just gonna brush this onto the meat. And as I'm doing this, I have turned the broiler on. So this is already finished cooking. So once we're done putting this, we're gonna broil this for about 2 to 3 minutes.
Yay! I was really excited about this one. I love Turkish food.
I can't tell you guys, we're having so much fun doing Dinner National. I mean, every single week, different food from like a different country. I feel like I'm a prince or something.
Seriously.
So this is just store-bought pita bread. I mean, a lavash bread is more traditional, but then we couldn't really find that. But you know, this is pretty standard as well. Oh, like a couple things that I wanted to tell you. We actually went to the store to buy this thing called pomegranate molasses. So it's this really tart, kind of sweet, balsamic vinaigrette type of a taste. So we actually just squirted a little bit on top of the baba ganoush as is recommended. In order to buy that, we went to like a Middle Eastern store and we went a little bit crazy. We ended up buying this specific Turkish cheese called halloumi. Oh my goodness, it's delicious. If you've never tried it before, please do so. These olives, these roasted red bell peppers, we went a little crazy this time, you guys. But honestly, this is pure flavor. I'm not even missing the rice pilaf, which I actually thought I would make. But there's so many things in my plate already. This meat is super tender. It's just falling apart.
Right?
Oh wow. That's sumac. I can totally taste it.
I love it.
Let's try one of the dips. I'm gonna go for the beetroot. I've had this before. Never disappoints. I don't even like beets, you guys.
It's so good.
Even if you're a person who does not eat beets, definitely try this beetroot salad once. Try it once. It might change your mind about the beets.
The baba ganoush.
I've not tried it yet. I'm still working on the carrot.
It's very, very good. So on the table, I know you went over this, but we added some extra sides that we didn't really talk about. So we had some olives and the halloumi, the red peppers, and we were gonna add some hummus, but in later episodes, we're gonna cover hummus, teach you how to make it. Probably for Lebanon, right?
Yeah, hummus is a very famous ingredient, and as you know, so many countries enjoy it deeply.
They're like a little different.
Yeah, they're all a little bit different.
Can't wait.
Okay, so that's enough talk. I need to finish eating my food.
We almost forgot that we bought Turkish delights at the Middle Eastern store. So we have to try one of these.
We're not even waiting until after our dinner. Thank you. I've had these from Turkey before, and they're actually really good.
Delightful.
And it's got like little pieces of almond inside it. I believe you can get it in different flavors as well.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll see you guys next week.